Hi everyone, Xanthony Fentano here, the internet's mustachiest music nerd, and it is time for another edition of hijacking people's streams. This is the latest project from streamer, YouTuber, invader, challenge runner, and moral degenerate Lupine, formerly of Lupine Ossuary. Hey chat, how's we? Don't forget to get yourself some Ghost merch. I love it so much that I actually bought 2 t-shirts, and totally not because I was blackout drunk at the checkout. My name's Lupine, and in case you didn't know, I've been a part of the Twitch Invader community since 2018. Thanks again, Ghost, for agreeing to participate in this crackpot social experiment of mine. The SparkNotes version of the story is this. Coop and I had a passing disagreement about whether Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring had the best soundtrack, my bias being for Elden Ring. What it boiled down to was Coop arguing that Dark Souls 3 had a much more iconic OST, which you could argue might be the most important consideration for a game like Souls. I don't take being wrong well, so I spent the last 2 weeks cooking up a Guess the Song game and basically made an interactive video to stream snipe them with so that we could figure out once and for all which game had the most iconic OST, or at least the most recognizable. The results were close, but inconclusive, so I decided to hijack a few more streams to expand my dataset. Here are the rules. 10, 20, or 30 seconds of game music alternating between game titles, followed by 5 seconds in which you can lock in your answer. Try not to read chat until you lock in your answer, or you could switch back and forth between emote only mode. I do also want to see how good chat is at this game though. There are a couple segments to mix it up for the intermission as well. Finally, I will be donating an additional crisp $2 dues for every correct guess that you have. You are also allowed to pause and replay a section as much as you need before locking in your answer. Let's start off with a practice round for the big dog. Yo, here's 5 seconds to submit your guess out loud. You can pause here and let some chat responses flow in for a few seconds, or, you know, if you're a busy man, just say fuck them and skip this part. The world is your oyster. The answer will be displayed here before moving on. Let's try one more practice example. Alright, let the games begin, baby. There is a potential earning of 76 loonies there, bud. Gonna be looking like a fucking leprechaun walking into Timmy's or this hall. right, time for the curveball round. This is going to encapsulate all the non-boss themes. It's not going to be very long because there is a shockingly low supply from Dark Souls 3. Here we go! Well, that was fun, but what do you say we take a short intermission before heading into the harder tracks? This next section is still worth money. All you have to do is guess the boss theme before someone in chat types it. Let's take a second and appreciate some other boss themes.
Who's that Pokemon? The unenlightened masses, they cannot make the judgment call. Give up free will forever, their voices won't be heard at all. Display obedience.
My turn! Making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't fret over every egg.
Who's that Pokemon?
King DDD.
feast. Breaking it out, keep grinding.
Nagori Yuki.
I won't face my doom, sayonara.
Who's that Pokemon?
Ridley.
Who's that Pokemon?
Kirby.
Thank you for participating in this social experiment. You can weigh in a little bit and give us your thoughts on how you think you performed and why that might be. Take care, Ghost. Thanks for playing along. And with all that being said, for this soundtrack, I'm feeling a light to strong 7. Transition. Have you given this soundtrack a listen? Did you love it? Did you hate it? What would you rate it? You're the best. You're the best. Who should I expose next? Hit the like if you like. Please subscribe and please don't cry. Hit the bell as well. Over here next to my head is another video that you can check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe to the channel. Loop the Pine Tano from Software forever.